Hello. The weather for this week is all about the winds coming in from the east. It means that in western areas, that's where we'll see most of the sunshine and the highest temperatures. With the winds from the east this time of year, when the North Sea is still pretty chilly, those North Sea coasts are going to remain rather fresh. But with the winds coming in from the east, it means that most of us will stay dry too, thanks to high pressure. This is the big picture, high pressure near to Scandinavia. It's around the high that the winds will be coming in from the east, from the North Sea. This little weather front across parts of the south and east on Wednesday will bring quite a lot more cloud, and you can see that cloud also likely to provide a few showers just creeping their way in across parts of East Anglia and the southeast, and the cloud generally spilling its way from east to west across much of England and Wales. Wales should generally have a sunny start, much of northern England and most of Scotland and Northern Ireland having a fine and sunny day. But again, whether you're east or west will have a big impact on the feel of the day. On that east coast, it is going to feel cold. Temperatures 10 or 11 degrees, maybe 12 at the very best. Whereas in the west, with the sunshine, well, it'll feel pretty pleasant. We could easily get up to 15, 16 degrees, and one or two places may again get a few degrees higher than that. Now, that kind of pattern will continue for much of this week. It's a similar picture on Thursday. Maybe not as many showers across East Anglia in the southeast. Greater threat, perhaps, of a light shower or two in South Wales and southwest England. But for much of northern Britain, it's fine. It's bright with spells of sunshine. But again, that contrast between the east coast and the west coast, where it will be that much warmer. Taking a look at Friday's chart, and we've still got high pressure to the north of the UK. These weather fronts just threatening to push into the southwest. We need to keep an eye on that. The isobars are squidging together. That means the winds, if anything, will be even stronger on Friday, particularly across parts of the south coast of England. And again, with the winds coming in from the east, eastern areas will be cooler and potentially cloudier, whereas the lion's share of the sunshine and the highest temperatures will be across the west, where we should again get into the mid to high teens, whereas parts of the east coast will be struggling, maybe only just about getting out of single figures. Into the weekend, it's a similar picture again. A threat maybe of a few showers across the south. Greater risk of seeing a bit more clouds spilling in from the northeast. So some of these Scottish coasts in the east may be a little bit grey and a little bit drab. And look at the temperatures in Shetland, only 9 Celsius, whereas elsewhere, again, where we see some sunshine out of that east or northeasterly breeze, we should be up into the mid-teens. Big picture into the weekend, then the isobars spacing out, so the winds becoming a little lighter across the south, but follow those isobars and they point due north. As the high pressure starts to slip away, we'll start to see the winds potentially coming more in from the north. And it is cold to the north of the UK. And there's signs that that cold air may just start to push a little further south as we go into next week. So there's winds coming back from the north, potentially turning a little bit colder. Now, this is next week. It's a long way off. We'll keep you updated. There's always more information on our website, on our app, and through our YouTube channel.